Hi Lily. Hope you can hear this okay. I'm going to try and read you this book and I'm going to put it on to YouTube, your favourite channel, which is my channel. I bought this for you. It's called Twirly Pearly. It's one of my favourite books because it rhymes. I'll make sure you can see it. Pearly Platt was nearly 6 and maybe quite like you. She liked to do the kinds of things most girls like to do. She liked to play and run and sing and paint and make a mess. But one thing she really did not like was any kind of dress. She likes overalls. You know what? I might get my glasses on. If they're here. I think that they are. Yes. Because it's early in the morning and I need my glasses. Then one Monday morning at the beginning of our tale, a special card for Pearly's mum came with the morning mail. The news was so exciting she jumped up from her chair. Aunt Wendy's getting married. You'll need something nice to wear. Pearly ran straight to her room, not stopping to think twice. She found her clothes and laid them out. Everything was nice. Nice t-shirt, nice jumper, nice hoodie, nice shorts, nice shoes, nice jeans, nice-ish hat, nice socks. I really think, said Pearly, I don't need anything more. But Mum said, put your boots on, Pearl. We're off to the party store. Woo! Madame Francine's fancy store was full of things to wear, but not one thing with holes for legs. There were only dresses there. I absolutely don't like this, said Pearly with a frown. Francine said, that's nonsense, dear, and handed her a gown. Pearly was not happy. The dress was just too girly. But then she turned to take a look, and that's when things got twirly. Ooh. At first she spun a little, and then she spun some more. And when she got the feel for it, she whirled right through the door. Woo! Round and round and round she spun, she twirled along the street. Mum ran after Pearly, but was knocked right off her feet. Ah! Nothing got in Pearly's way. Twirling was such fun. But just like flying, but on the ground, and she's only just begun. Ooh, look out, everyone. For 4 full days, Pearly twirled and spun just like a top. She bumped and bashed and bounced about till Mum cried, Pearl, now stop. I thought the dress was pretty, but it was a very bad idea. Put it away, and no more twirls. Do I make myself quite clear? Not happy. When Wendy's wedding day arrived, Pearly wanted to look her best. Please, 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 Mum, she begged. Let me wear my dress. I double promised not to twirl. Mum said yes, okay. But be on your best behaviour. Don't spoil Wendy's day. The day was simply perfect, and Pearly was as good as gold. She was Mummy's little angel and did what she was told. She was as pretty as a picture, like a princess in a book. But who could guess the twirls and turns our story finally took? Outside was bright and sunny. Inside was full of cheer. Pearly said, "Gosh, Mummy, it's getting hot in here." The temperature went up and up, and soon the guests were dripping. The wedding cake drooped to the floor as its frosting started slipping. Ooh, the frosting's falling. Oh, sad. Wendy's eyes welled up with tears. She sobbed, "It's all a mess." Pearly knew the time had come. She had to twirl her dress. Mum just smiled and nodded. She was thinking the same thing. So Pearly started spinning and the band began to sing. Pearly spun around the tables, twirling as never before, making a breeze that fanned the guests and swept across the floor. "Faster," Wendy pleaded. "Do whatever it takes to keep us cool, and most of all, save my precious cake." Pearly whirled with all her might, but the job was just too tough. Wendy said, "You're doing well, but I don't think it's enough." So Pearly took the microphone. She knew just what to do. She called out loud to every girl, "Come join my twirling crew." They whirled and swirled together, each and every one. Pearly's troupe cooled the cake, and soon the job was done. Yay! Wendy clapped her hands and asked, "Is there any way I can thank you, Twirly Pearly? You saved my special day." Pearly didn't think for long. This was a perfect chance to celebrate together with a whirly twirly dance. Yay, everybody's twirling. There's Twirly Pearly. Whee. And I have another book here. It's the true story of the three little pigs. It's a long one, but I'll see how I go. I found this one at work, so I'm not sure how good it is. It hasn't been tested by me. Okay, here we go. Everybody knows the story of the three little pigs, or at least they think they do, but I'll let you in on a little secret. Nobody knows the real story because nobody has ever heard my side of the story. His side of the story, the wolf. I'm the wolf, Alexander T. Wolf. You can call me Al. I don't know how this whole big bad wolf thing got started, but it's all wrong. Whoa. Maybe it's because of our diet. Hey, it's not my fault wolves eat cute little animals like bunnies and sheep and pigs. That's just the way we are. If cheeseburgers were cute, folks would probably think you were big and bad too. That looks yummy. There's got a rabbit in it. And a mouse. And something else with claws. Ew, the rabbit ears. And the mouse's tail and bum. In a hamburger. Way back in Once Upon a Time, I was making a birthday cake. I had a terrible sneezing cold. I ran out of sugar. Oh dear. What is he going to do? So I walked down the street to ask my neighbour for a cup of sugar. Now this neighbour was a pig, and he wasn't too bright either, and he had built his whole house out of straw. Can you believe it? I mean, who in his right mind would build a house of straw? And there is the little house there. So of course, the minute I knocked on the door, it fell right in. I didn't want to just walk into someone else's house, so I called, little pig, are you in? No answer. I was just about to go home without the cup of sugar for my dear old granny's birthday cake. That's when my nose started to itch. I felt a sneeze coming on. Well, I huffed and I snuffed. Choo! He's blow down the house. And I sneezed a great sneeze. There is the house getting pushed over.